I am on beautiful Vancouver Island where I am just starting out a motorcycle road trip. I'm doing a solo tour around the island. I don't have much planned in my typical style of spontaneity, but I do have everything I need packed for a couple weeks on the road. I've got obviously my motorcycle gear, I've got my hiking gear, camping gear, and of course I've got all of my camera gear too, so I can share my journey with you. I have a few loose things that I'm hoping to do, a bunch of hiking. I'm going to be meeting up with some friends that are also on the island at the same time, and I have some friends that live here as well. So I'm just going to be kind of taking it day by day. Vancouver Island is not too far from the mainland. It's about a 2-hour ferry ride. This is a bit of a nostalgic trip for me because this is actually where I bought my very first motorcycle, my Kawasaki, 6 years ago. My dad accompanied me to the island. He actually found the bike for me. And we rode up here together, and I remember being so nervous. So it's nice to be back. I really haven't done a lot of exploring around here, and I know there's just so much good riding and so much beautiful scenery, and you just can't go wrong with Pacific Ocean views everywhere. Thanks so much for coming along. I'm really excited to share the journey with you.
Show you my world.
I just arrived at my friend's place. The ride over here was weird. The weather was so bizarre. It went from being sunny one second to rainy the next. Anyway, I'm going to spend a few days here with my friend. This is the mother of my good friend Gabe, who passed away last year. So I just completed an amazing ride from Campbell River over to Gold River. One of my online friends recommended this route, and wow, thank you so much. Woohoo, what a ride. It was so beautiful, twisties everywhere, lake views, mountain views. This is an amazing place. I definitely want to come back here. I've never done this before. I consider today a bit of a scouting mission. This is part of the Strathcona Park, and there's just so much to do around here. It's an outdoor enthusiast paradise. It's only been 24 hours since I got to Vancouver Island, and I'm already having an amazing time. The ride up here from the ferry yesterday was great, and enjoying my time with my friends. Had a nice walk along the beach this morning. This is what island living is all about. What a pleasure to be here. And thanks so much for coming along for the ride. I'm at Goose Spit Park here in the Comox Valley, and today I'm just enjoying this beach, and I'm gonna ride up to Mount Washington and spend the next few days around there.
You have a YouTube channel?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
I recognized the bike, and then I was like, I kind of recognized you.
I'm working on some new content right now. Do you want to be in my video?
Sure.
What's your name?
My name's Chris.
Chris, nice to meet you. I love meeting you guys on the road. It really makes it meaningful to know that you're enjoying my content.
I am going on a hike this morning and I'm really excited because this is one of the things I was really looking forward to doing on this trip. There are so many hikes around here, so many options. It's ridiculous, just endless possibilities. I'm just looking forward to getting on the trail. And I'm off. It's a gorgeous day. It rained buckets last night, so everything's wet, but that means the trees are really lush and the air is just so fresh. Also slippery though. Definitely a bit muddy. I feel so lucky to be out here. So energized. Starting to get really beautiful. People have created these little kind of trail markers. You do have to focus. The trails are not super obvious, but check out these views. Oh yeah. Ooh, just got to the top of the canyon. I'm the only person up here. Woo, I gotta watch my hat. It's windy. Well, that was a pretty epic hike, and I'm gonna head back towards my base camp. That's where I'm staying, up on the mountain. Completed my hike, 22 kilometers to Kirkshake Canyon. So here's the route I did. Started off here, and I went up that way, up there to the canyon, and then came back down a different way. It's kind of a nice thing about this hike is you can come back a different way. So the Strathcona Park is huge. You can see from this map just how big it is. The hike that I did today was only like in this little area here. It was the first provincial park in British Columbia, which I didn't actually know. So fun fact. And it says it protects over 250,000 hectares of unspoiled wilderness here on Vancouver Island. I hope you were inspired by the beautiful vistas as I was. Thanks again for your support of my channel. I really appreciate it, and make sure you subscribe so you can carry on with my adventure with me. Thanks so much, and see you on the next ride.